The Fisherman.
Today I'm going to cover the Dog Nightmare analog horror series, but it has 12 episodes, so obviously I won't be able to cover all of them in this one video. This video is divided into two parts. By the way, if you haven't already watched this analog horror series, then like always, I recommend that you should watch it yourself first. The link is in the description box.
Uh-oh. What is it? We need to replace this part.
The first entry is called Dog Show. In this we see a person recording a TV advertisement with a camcorder. Then he holds a Polaroid photo in his hand and looks at it. And right then, in the next entry, we see some animal photos and their scribbled drawings. It looked like some kid had drawn them, but after that, we see some family pictures and their faces are kinda censored. Then we see the stairs inside a house. Then we see a little girl and her face is also censored. After that we see a videotape and we see someone picking up those scribbled drawings. And then we see a drawing of a humanoid dog. In the next episode, we again see the humanoid dog ad playing on the TV. But that ad suddenly gets interrupted and cut off by a missing dog poster. Okay, I think I should tell you this now. So William Wegman is an American artist who used to make these humanoid dog style TV ads. I mean, yeah, they look a bit uncanny, but it was his thing. And all of these scenes you are seeing, these are all from the films and ads he created. Okay, now the actual main story begins, and this is where all the main meat is. Its name is My New Best Friend, Episode 1. At the beginning of the Episode 1, we see some ads created by William Wegman. After a cut, we see a person putting up a missing dog poster, and this is all happening on March 24th. 2009. After that, I think we start reading pages from someone's diary. The date is January 29, 2009, and it says, someone called again. He still hasn't been found, but someone keeps calling me over, and whenever I pick up the phone, there's only silence on the other end. I try to block the number, but they keep calling, and I don't even recognize the number, but none of this is going to stop me from looking for him. I still hope maybe a shelter picked him up, or maybe someone saw him without a collar and took him home. I just really hope he's safe and okay. Below it, there's a drawing of a dog and it says, I find you, buddy. Next we see a note dated February 13, 2009. I have collected a lot of Wegman tapes. My plan is to gather as many as I can and burn them all on one disc. So far I have gotten the Mother Goose tape, but I'm still looking for two shots. One shot is Patty making poetry and the other is Patty and Crooking playing baseball. I hope someone has a copy or a recording. Below it is a drawing of Patty with the text, I remember this from the Clay video. The next note is dated February 25. Today I got a note from a friend. She said she got something for my late birthday. I haven't talked to her for a long time because I was busy looking for Belly. Below it is a sad dog drawing. She wanted me to record myself to reacting her gift. I'm a little tired right now. I'll look at it tomorrow. Then on February 26, we see her opening the gift. Her friend gifted her William Wegman's film The Harley Boys in Harley Gold, and she looked really happy. After that we see her photo album. We again see the same photos we saw earlier. Then we see her family photos and the faces are barely censored. As soon as she is about to show the next picture, the camera abruptly cuts, but she makes an excuse saying her camera battery died. After that though, we saw the picture she didn't want to show.
Here you can see that dog's face.
Which looks a bit weird. Then we see another diary page dated March 2, 2009. I'm having the same dream again, the same one where you are not with me. I know you are still out there. I kept asking the neighbors around the house to keep an eye out for you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to come back home and maybe you went out looking for me. Then we see a drawing of her dog. I'll find you, even if I get very little sleep every day. You're the most important thing to me. I can't live without you. Bailey, I love you. And if you remember, in the beginning of the episode, the missing dog poster we saw, that dog's name was also Belly. So yeah, the missing dog is hers. On the next page, it says, someone keeps taking down my posters. I'll have to keep putting them back up. Then we see someone has tore her poster and throw it on the ground. The next page says, while searching for Belly's photos, I found some old pictures. They were from my old house. I also found some of my old paintings, and I found a book I made when I was around 7 or 8 years old. After that, we see a creepy creature drawing, like some animal with a slightly human-like face, big black eyes and long claws, and above it says, you won't be alone. Then we see a photo where her hand is pointing towards the stairs.
Mommy has left to go to work, and I love to play all by myself. She warned me not to open the door to strangers, and she always has a key to open the door. She says if I ever hear knocking on the front door, I must go up to my room really fast and lock the door until she comes home. But I don't like going upstairs. There's a really big hole in the wall that's really scary. Sometimes I can hear it creaking from in there. One day, I ran really fast past it. When I did, I heard a doggy barking, and then silence. I took my flashlight and went to take a look. And then I met my new best friend.
After that, we see her watching William Wegman films again. Her TV starts glitching, and the episode ends on a Polaroid photo that says, he's still out there. So, what exactly is happening here? Well, I have already watched this whole series, so I already know what's going on. But if I explain it to you or start talking about any theory, it'll turn into a spoiler. Anyways, the remaining 7 episodes, I'll cover them in the next video. By the way, what do you think about this? Let me know in comments below. Navdedu, signing off.